Welcome back to Celebrity Corner. We are in for a real treat tonight because two of the most influential women in reality television are joining us tonight here in the studio. Straight from Staten Island, please welcome creator and executive producer of Mob Wives, Jennifer Graziano, and her sister, Renee Graziano, one of the main Mob Wives in the show. Before we chat with the ladies, take a look at this clip from the season 4 trailer.
Alicia coming into New York and trying to shake things up between the girls is not going to work well, and it probably will end up in disaster.
You want to talk about me? You want to ask me?
No, I don't want to ask you any questions.
Well, then don't talk about me.
Bitch, you are talking to a boss's daughter. Plain and simple. You don't speak to me like that. I have never been spoken to that way in my life.
Wow, what a clip. I mean, ladies, thank you so much for being here. Renee, we spoke in season 1 together, and you were such a doll. I mean, when you look at a clip like that, is it hard to watch it back, or?
That actually isn't that hard for me to watch because that was that was a real situation for me. And I have to say that I handled it quite well, in my opinion, better than I've handled a lot of other things. So no, that's not hard for me to watch, but I am, like you said, a nice person, so I do feel remorseful after having an argument with somebody. Even if I don't like the person, I still feel bad.
Right, of course.
Because that's, I'm human,
Of
and
course.
any real person that has any type of feelings for another person would feel bad afterwards.
Of course. Now, you ladies have a brand new book out, which is so exciting. The title is How to Use a Meat Cleaver, which I just think it's so great. And it's with your other sister, Lana.
Lana, yeah.
And it's a cookbook, and you share family recipes. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, like I've said once before, those are the only family secrets we will ever give up, and the only family secrets we know.
Right.
So they're kitchen secrets, and we're glad that we could share them with the people that have supported us from day one on Mob Wives. And as our following and fan base has grown, this is what we would like to give back in return because you have been so faithful to us. So this was a great project, and for me, it was wonderful to work with two people that really love and support me, as opposed to the Mob Wives.
I guess that was a little bit of a different dynamic, right?
Yeah.
Working with your
Oh,
sisters.
yes, very
But
different.
you two work together on the show. I mean, Jennifer, you are the creator and executive producer of the show. It's so fascinating that, you're the person in charge behind the scenes and you're the person in charge in front of the camera, right?
Well, thank you. Yeah,
I
I'd
like
like
that
to
way.
believe that. I'd like to believe that. I don't think everybody else would like to hear that, but it is what it is.
So Jennifer, when you came up with this idea, to have this reality TV show about, the mob, which is a topic that just fascinates people, did you think, my sister's perfect for this?
Do tell.
Why don't we let you tell it?
Oh, no, Jen, I love the way you tell it.
Something tells me she was not at the top of the list.
Well, on the surface. When I was thinking of doing the show, the idea came about from watching the Housewives franchise and reality TV really blow up, and I always wanted to be in television. I started out in music, so I was always into the entertainment field. And this seemed to be the easiest way for me into television was to take a scripted show I was writing, flip it on its head, and make it about reality and use the Wives franchise as kind of my stepping stone and make it Mob Wives. I had the cast under my nose my entire life, but we didn't play it that way.
No, actually, she didn't. She made my tongue stay on the floor, my jaw was up, and I was like panting. That was such an ugly face. But hey, I've made uglier ones on Mob Wives. I was like, pick me. And she was like, no, there's no room for you. And I was like, I'll do makeup, I'll do wardrobe. I wanted to carry everybody's coffee at this point. Not really. I'm just saying that. But I waited patiently, and it was a week away, and then she sprung the very good news on
She
me.
finally put you in, and
Yes.
and I mean, 4 seasons later, the show is so successful. Congratulations!
Thank you.
I mean, it's really a pleasure to watch. It's so interesting to see kind of an insight into this world that maybe not everyone is exposed to, but you go through the same kind of struggles that other people
very
do too. So it's really something.
I just want to clarify, she was at the top of the list. We have to write home together if I don't clarify that.
Okay, fair enough.
Yes.
Well, we have a Twitter question from one of our Twitter followers. Jessica_Ava asks, has it been hard mixing family and business? What's that like?
Well, at Christmas, we talk business. On birthdays, we talk business. In the car, we talk business.
Now, this doesn't seem like something that you're happy about.
I love business.
Okay.
But I don't want to do mob wives business every day. I have other things that are going on. So and I'm also trying to find a very healthy work-life balance. So what I've been trying to do is only work Monday through Friday, take the weekends off. So I tell Renee I don't work Saturdays and Sundays anymore. And guess who calls me the most on those 2 days?
I do. Okay. First of all, she's my sister, so I'm allowed to call
She doesn't
her.
know how to differentiate.
No, I have to actually, okay, this is so true, unfortunately. I have to call from other phones, from other people's homes, because she doesn't answer my calls on the weekends. So I will
from Alexa.
disguise my voice as, I'll be like, hello, can I speak to Jennifer Graziano? And then I'll do, hi, this is St. Joseph by the Sea. May I speak with Miss Graziano? And I'll get her attention, and before she has a chance to hang up, I'll be like, and then before I know it, I'm out of air, and I'm listening to a dial tone.
Ladies, I could sit here with you all night and chat. It is such a pleasure to have you here, and thank you so much. Make sure to tune in to Mob Wives Thursday nights at 10 p.m. on VH1, and make sure you pick up a copy of your new book, How to Use a Meat Cleaver. And if you want to meet these ladies, they have several book signings coming up in the area. February 4th at Barnes & Noble in Staten Island, February 5th at Boulevard Books Cafe in Brooklyn, and February 6th at Books and Greetings in Northvale, New Jersey. And thank you also to Luxor Limo for providing transportation for our guests. Luxor Limo is a New York-based limousine company that is available 24/7 in the New York City metro area, including New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. Luxor Limo prides itself on its professionalism, safety, comfort, and class, and guarantees the latest model cars, hand-picked drivers, and a comfortable and relaxing ride. Stay right there. When we return, Valentine's Day cupcakes. And business.